Hi, Assalamualaikum. So today I wanna share to you about euphemism. So what is euphemism? Euphemism is actually a polite expression that in use to replace words or phrase that could be considered as harsh or unpleasant. So I'm gonna share with you like my top 10 euphemism that I found really interesting. So the first one is mostly used when the situation is like death or dying. So, as we all know, death and dying is actually quite a sensitive issue. So, whenever you want to talk about it, so instead of using harsh or like unpleasant word, you can try some of this. So, the first one is genocide. Genocide is actually like a mass killing. It's really a sensitive issue right now. So when you're trying to talk to somebody who are facing genocide or have been through genocide, it's really a sensitive issue for them. So instead of, you know, uh, say the word genocide, maybe you can use instead of it, you can use ethnic cleansing. So it just about the same meaning, but in a more polite way. And the next one is abortion, where you kill the baby who are still in the stomach. Instead of using abortion, you can use pregnancy termination. Euphemism also doesn't specific. It's not specific for one issue. So, for example, the next one is the word. The original word is broke, where you will have no money, and so instead of saying that oh I'm broke, you can say that uh, I'm facing a negative cash flow, which means the same word, but it sounds like a bit more, intellectual. And there also like something funny that you know when you in a serious conversation, when for example you at a restaurant or on a serious situation, you you actually want to fight at that time. So instead of saying, "Oh, I want to take a fight," or "I want to spare a fight," no, you can actually you instead of it, you can use the word "break a win." I want to break a win. It sounds more like serious, and no, it's not that unpleasant for people to hear the word fight. And euphemism also has been used in sexual activities. So like when you're trying to present something on the class about, for example, sex education, and you want to talk about masturbation or masturbating. Masturbating is kind of sounds like really unpleasant to hear. So instead of using masturbation, you can use self-service. It sounds more intelligent, and yeah, it's more polite. Um, Talking about something sensitive, when you're trying to comment or trying to say about the people physical, for example, instead of telling her that she is fat or she is overweight, you can use the word curvy, so it sounds more nice, and the people will not you know feel irritated by your words. Or you want to say something to short people, instead of calling them short, you can call them vertically challenged. Euphemism also has been used like long time ago, even since the World War, the World War One, the World War Two. And for example, we have when an army kills their own people by accident, they don't call it like accidental kill or something like that. They call it a friendly fire. So for those family who are died in the war by the accidental uh, by the accident, instead of telling that their family like I killed my teammates, instead of using that words that sounds like really unpleasant, you can use friendly fire. The next one is military attack. So military attack, like when you are discussing something and don't want people to hear, don't want people to understand about it, you can use armed invention, which means the same thing. And the last one, instead of using unemployed or you don't have a job, you can say between jobs so that people understand that you are trying and they don't assume that you have done nothing. And yeah, that's all from me. Those are my top 10 euphemisms. Hope you understand, and yeah, inshallah it can help you in your essays or some, or when you're trying to present. That's all from me. Assalamualaikum.